And what is up, everyone? This is the All Gaming blog here with another Call of Duty gameplay. This is not a team deathmatch. This is a kill confirmed, and I do fairly well in this one. Although could have probably done better. Like that failed grenade there is not really a good start. But nevertheless, let's talk about what I want to talk about in this video, which is Plants vs Zombies 2. Yes, it has been announced. It's gonna come out, which is probably not a surprise to some of you. If you don't know what it is, Plants vs Zombies is it's like a video game where it's like a battle between the plants and zombies, where it's kind of a defensive game, really, where you just put plants in and try to kill the zombies. It's really fun. I completely advise you to play it. You can play it on your browser, you can play it on your phone, or if you have a DS, you can play it on that as well. It's a really fun game, and I'm very happy to see that there's going to be a sequel to it. So PopCap Games, which is the developers of this game, announced today, this morning actually, that the epic battle between Flora versus Undead is returning next year. Although the release date is not yet really announced, because I don't think they even have one, but they expect it to be the first half of 2013. What does this mean? Well, it means that it can be somewhere between January and summertime, although they try to get it on summertime more or less. So we should expect to see a new game by then. I don't know, we might not. It might take longer, it might take less time, but I'm very excited about this, because this is I've actually enjoyed. I played it on the DS and I've actually enjoyed this game immensely. It's very fun game. Although it's basically just the same, trust me, there's always new stuff in the game, so it doesn't really make it boring and repetitive. It actually makes it quite fun and unusual over it. So you know, you can play like Call of Duty. You know, it's always the same, running, gunning, shooting people and whatnot. Plants vs Zombies is not just exactly the same, although the main basic game is there, but there's always, you know, twists to it. So if you haven't played it, I do recommend you to play it. I'll leave a link in the description with the first game, so you guys can go check it out. And obviously I'll talk about this sequel that's coming up. So this new Plants vs Zombies 2 will feature new settings and situations, new plants, new zombies, new everything. They are trying to bring a good balance, a good mix of new stuff. Like on the previous one, we used to see some new stuff. Like I said before, the game doesn't really get that boring. It's not very repetitive, because you know, there's always something new to it. This one is gonna be twice the amount of that. You know, they want to extend the game, make it way longer than it was before, and add tons of new stuff, as well as, you know, the basic elements of the game that we all know and love. I do plan on getting this game, to be quite honest. I bet it's gonna be a free version of it, like nearly every game like this has been. But when there's a point when the game becomes so popular and so in high demand that obviously, you know, console platforms are gonna take it on. Example, Minecraft. It started off on PC only as a sandbox game. It evolved into so much more, and it sold so many copies of it that obviously it was ported to the consoles. Granted, it was only Xbox, because Microsoft was quickly to pick it up and, you know, keep it in. But you know, it was out. It evolved into something better, and hopefully we'll see this happening with Plants vs Zombies 2. Although it already evolved, the first one evolved into consoles. It was only on Nintendo DS, that to my knowledge. I don't know, it might be on some other consoles. If you guys know, leave a comment below. But you know, it's something really cool, and I'm excited about the game. Yes, I've kind of expected a sequel to come to it, because really the first one was so popular that I just thought, okay, the first one is really cool, let's see what else, you know, what else there is to it, what else can we see. And yeah, here it is. Here's the sequel. It's been announced. It's official. You guys can check it out online if you want. I can leave a link in the description for the full details of this new Plants vs Zombies game. And I think this is awesome. I think this is great, and hopefully I want to see it feature on consoles. Although it's not very important that it's featured on consoles such as the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. It's not that important, but it would be really cool. Now there are rumors that well, it's not really rumors. I think has been confirmed. I just didn't really cover it. That Angry Birds is gonna come to consoles, to PlayStation Network at least. I don't know about the Xbox Live, but I know it's gonna be featured on the PlayStation Network. Now, browser games, like, I think Angry Birds is like one of the top browser games like ever, and seeing that it's only now finally coming to big consoles, I don't know. I find it that the sort of kind of delay or lack of enthusiasm on putting in consoles a bit preoccupying, in the sense that, okay, that if that game took that long, I don't know how long it would take for this Plant vs Zombies to come to consoles, but it doesn't really matter. If it comes for, at least for the DS, which I don't think it will come for the DS, because the 3DS is the next best thing and all the games are coming to it. I'm not sure if they're still developing games for the DS or not. I do hope so, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to check it out. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. But if they're not, I think they should, because, you know, it's a good platform. I still play on my DS every now and then, and I don't really exactly own the 3DS. I don't really like it, but yeah, I think it's really cool that they should definitely just do this for the 3DS, and I think that was a teammate of mine that killed me there. Regardless, that's about it for this video, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. It's not my best video, it's not my best gameplay, but I think I do pretty well, and I think this was before I even went to Prestige, because I Prestige a couple more times after this, and I think this was before that, where I was trying to get to MP9 or whatever in gold, UMP in gold. So there you go, that's about it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and if you do enjoy this video, give it a like, and subscribe to this channel for more, and leave me a comment with your thoughts on this. What do you think about the new Plants vs Zombies? Are you excited about it? I know I am. Peace out.